Rachel Weisz plays twins in the remake of a David Cronenberg film. Let's talk about Dead Ringers. Hey guys, Dan here. This is Dan Reviews It. Welcome to my mini-series review for Amazon Prime's Dead Ringers. This is streaming all 6 episodes now. It is based on the David Cronenberg movie from 1988, which itself is based on a short story from the 70s. But this is definitely more Cronenberg vibes. I didn't read the short story or anything, and I have not seen the Cronenberg movie either, but having seen a couple of his movies, yes, definitely some really creepy visuals here. Look, we'll get into all of it in just a second. First, though, let me welcome you in to Dan Reviews It, my channel here. Thanks for finding this video. We've got a great selection of movie and TV reviews for you to check out, and consider subscribing down below. Would love to have you aboard there, or just like this video, comment below. All that stuff does help the channel out. Okay, so Dead Ringers is available on Amazon Prime, and Rachel Weisz stars as the Mantle twins, who are identical, and of course, some slight changes to the hairstyle or whatever to identify them as the audience. But yeah, they are identical twins in every way, down to the people that they sleep with and whatever. But they are on a mission to change the way that women give birth. So this is a psychological thriller for sure. But it involves not only sort of the nature of the whole twin thing and plotting and all of this, but it involves women's reproduction and healthcare rights and all of these things that are kind of hot button issues in the current day. And in the original movie, it was Jeremy Irons playing twins, so it's a gender flipped version as well, which I think certainly works well for the female reproductive rights and all of that sort of thing. To have it be a woman in charge of that, but I don't know, David Cronenberg. I've seen a couple of his movies. This is not one that I've seen, like I mentioned. But he always has these really insane like visuals and makes you squeamish and everything. And that is present here for sure. Amazon Prime obviously is not, cable. They're able to do whatever they want. And so there are definitely some scenes here that are, I don't know if grotesque is the right word, but certainly, will make you squeamish and all of that sort of thing. So it definitely has those vibes. And Rachel Weisz, as usual, gives us a great performance. I think she's a very underrated actress. Everything I see her in, she's just always, swinging for the fences, and most of the time nailing it, completely hitting it out of the park, whatever. She's great here. The twins are, I guess, different enough that you can mostly tell the difference. It's more about their mannerisms, than the look. But we've seen quite a few, technology's so great. We've seen quite a few of these, shows and movies lately of people playing their own twins. And we've come a long way from the days of, the 1960s Parent Trap with Disney, which, look, for the time actually did look pretty great, and the Patty Duke Show. But, you had that great one with Mark Ruffalo recently. But this, I think, probably did work better as a movie. I would have to go back and watch the Cronenberg version of Dead Ringers, because all of the stuff about the sort of the political stuff and all that stuff works really well, I think, but there's not nearly enough of it. There's a lot of like conversation scenes, and okay, we're gonna go to dinner at this person's house and try to get them to help us and be a donor and all of this, and okay, things get a little out of control, but there's a lot of scenes that I think could be just completely excised from this. I watched the first 3 episodes of this. I wanted to give it a fair shake, so I watched half of the miniseries. And I felt there was so much time wasted with a lot of those sequences, and listen, not that I want to fully go into the the visceral part of the show, and okay, every scene needs to have some shock value, and that's not necessarily where I'm going with that, but I think that really is the most interesting stuff. The stuff about the women giving birth and the reproductive stuff. When they're in the clinic, like all of that stuff to me was the most interesting. Everything else, a little bit less so. And not that it's ever boring or anything. And look, Vice makes it a compelling performance whatever the scene is, but I just think we could have certainly excised about half of those, maybe a 4 episode miniseries if you want to go that route. But yeah, the stuff in the clinic and the stuff talking about the reproductive rights and the curating that and whatever the changes are that they're trying to make, that to me was the most compelling element of this show by far. So anyway, we will close it there. I leave Dead Ringers with a C plus. Great performance, an okay show. So we'll sort of split the difference there. And you can check out all 6 episodes of this right now on Amazon Prime, or you can check out the original David Cronenberg movie as well. All right, thanks for watching Dan Reviews It. We'll see you next time. Bye.